Let's remain upstanding for the national anthem.
Baraka kwetu, haki iwe ngao na mlinzi, na tukae na udugu, amani na uhuru, raha tupate na usawi. Amkeni ndugu zetu, tufanye sote bidii, nasi tujitoe kwa nguvu. Nchi yetu ya Kenya tunayoipenda, tuwe tayari kuilinda, na tujenge taifa letu. Ndio wajibu wetu. Kenya istahili heshima, tungane mikono pamoja kazini, kila siku tuwe na shukrani.
Thank you very much. I now invite the IEBC chairman, Ahmed Isaac Hassan, to address the nation.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to another series of briefings by the IEBC. As the chairman will tell you, we have now started the process of counting, tallying, and transmitting the actual votes cast. And as announced at the constituency tallying centers, as you are aware, the results are announced at a polling station. A document is signed at a polling station, consensually agreed to by the various representatives of political parties. Then from the polling station, those documents are taken to a constituency tallying center, aggregated and signed. After that, in case of a constituency position, the results are announced there. In case of governor or senator or other positions, the document is taken to the county tallying center. When the returning officers are through with that process, we require them to come to Nairobi carrying with them, first, the documents that were signed at the constituency polling station, the aggregated one at the constituency tallying center, and even at the county level. Those returning officers are now here, and we have started the process of now verifying that document and then announcing them. The chairman of the commission will now lead us in the process of conveying to you that the results. If anyone wants to know the process, but this is done, we are able to do so, and we will take members of the media to go and see the the National Elections Tallying Center, where the representatives of political parties, representatives of presidential candidates are as now helping us go through that process collaboratively. Mr. Chairman.
Thank you very much, James. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Kenyans, we We've already been welcomed to this briefing session. Since last night, we have been receiving the final physical results from the IEBC returning officers across the country. So far, we have received physical and final results on Form 36 from 53 returning officers, which must be verified, tallied, and validated before the Commission can make the announcement. The returning officers who have arrived in Nairobi region, 4 of them have arrived, having of course finished their announcing the results at the constituency level. Central Province, 10 have so far arrived. Rift Valley, 15. The Diaspora, 1. Eastern Province, 3. Western Region, 4. Nyanza, 13. So these are 53 returning officers who have already arrived. We are expecting some more to arrive in the course of the day. We have sent chartered aircraft and helicopters to different parts of the country to airlift those who are in the far-flung areas. The Commission wishes to assure the parties, the candidates, in particular the presidential candidates and their agents, especially the chief agents and their supporters, that the Commission will provide regular and timely announcement of results as and when they have been received from the other remaining constituencies and from the 47 counting returning officer. The Commission has designated 10 audit and verification teams comprising top IEBC senior management to receive, verify, and validate the presidential results as declared at the polling stations and at the constituency level. These teams will verify and tally data from Western, Eastern, Rift Valley, Nyanza, Central Coast, Nairobi, Northeastern, and the Diaspora. The Commission guarantees there will be a transparent process as we announce these final results. And I want to again repeat, in every Form 36 which you are receiving, at the back, the agents of the parties and the candidates also signed. And these were the results which were announced at the constituency. It contains all the polling stations and what they have declared. It also contains the total number of registered voters and the votes cast for each candidate. So already we have the chief agents and their aides are at the National Talent Center. Also, they are going to be given copies of this results sheet, and we hope that they will cooperate and ensure that this process of announcing the results is smooth, because the country needs to know the results of these elections, and this is actually the final results which we have received. For a start, I want to say that for the 290 constituencies, they shall be released by the Commission, and you'll find a commissioner coming to announce the result for each constituency, how many votes a candidate received in every particular constituency. And because the commissioners have supervisory role over regions, which we have allocated them for purpose of administrative convenience, they will be coming up here to announce those results from those constituencies which have been declared. I will begin myself by announcing the results from the Diaspora, the East African community, where we had voting in Kampala, Burundi, Rwanda, and Tanzania, both Arusha and Dar es Salaam. After I finish that, I'll give it to the vice chairperson who will read the results which we have now for Kajiado. Thereafter, we shall go to this boardroom here and wait for the other results to come to the commission, and you'll see now from that time onward a constant flow of results being announced across the country. Now, for the diaspora, which for purposes of this election is constituency number 291. Remember, we have got 290 constituencies. But for this election, because diaspora were allowed to vote for the presidential elections, we are calling it constituency number 291. And this is the results of Form 36, signed by the returning officer. It shows that James Legisho Kiapi obtained 7 votes from the diaspora. Martha Wangari Karua obtained
We were listening there to Chair of IEBC, and he's back right now.
Vote. Peter Kenneth, 78 votes. Raila Odinga, 1,224. Uhuru Kenyatta, 951. The total number of registered voters were 2,637. The voter turnout was 88.3%. So these are the results announced and declared for the diaspora. I will now allow the Vice Chair to declare and announce the results which I received from Kajiado North and Kajiado South. Sorry, Kajiado Central. Welcome.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The Commission has received Form 36 from Kajiado South Constituency. This is the form duly signed by our RO and the agents. And the Commission has also received Form 36 for Kajiado Central, duly signed. I now wish to announce the results for these 2 constituencies. Kajiado South, this is constituency number 187 in Kajiado County. James Legisho Kiapi, 186 votes. Martha Wangari Karua, 44 votes. Mohammed Abduba Dida, 14 votes. Musalia Mudavadi, 106 votes. Paul Kibugi Mwite, 9 votes. Peter Kenneth, 127 votes. Raila Odinga, 17,500 votes. Uhuru Kenyatta, 24,000 votes. The total number of registered voters in Kajiado South constituency is 46,388. I shall now read for Kajiado Central, which is constituency code number 184. James Legisho Kiapi, 691. Martha Wangari Karua, 43. Mohammed Abdiba Dida, 65 votes. Musalia Mudavadi, 110 votes. Paul Kibugi Mwite, 9 votes. Peter Kenneth, 639 votes. Raila Odinga, 19,955 votes. Uhuru Kenyatta, 14,747 votes. The total number of registered voters in Kajiado Central is 39,547. Thank you.
And now we shall invite members of the press. There is an election stalling center. And if you have representatives there, that place is out of bounds. But we are inviting you, if you have your representative there, in the next 5 minutes, we'll show you what is going on there. And then we'll request you immediately you finish that, please evacuate yourselves, and we'll be meeting here from now onwards very progressively until we finish this exercise. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. As the IEBC CEO James Oswago has just said, we have given media special accreditation to access the tallying center. So please proceed to the tallying center so that you are able to be facilitated in the various cubes.